is intriguing. So anyway,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to assume that the meeting room is this way. Anyway, I'm Stanley, and in this game, Stanley is alone. I don't... Okay, is that a mirror or... No, it's a different one. Intriguing. So what's through here? More empty offices. Why is there paper all over the floor? Like, it's not how this works. There's a leaf. That's a step ladder. Oops, I was taking the roof off. That's an empty wall. Let's go this way. What can I do? Look through windows. Can't jump.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right. I'm gonna do what I'm told for now. This is interesting. It would seem that actually there is some choice in this game. It just tells you what to do. Can you disobey it?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What day is it? I didn't check what day it was. What to do about 432? Office party? Maybe I missed the office party. Whiteboard, there's a whiteboard manager, got a cute smiley face going on. Cabal, what? Floor 4XX. Okay, so I'm on floor 4, I guess. Not cost efficient. Standardized grass 4 times wide. Future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. That doesn't make sense. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Employee gym. There's a gym in here somewhere. I removed my desk. Paper synergy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to synergize papers. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Yeah, I'm going to assume this is like the least efficient company ever, because that's how this all works. There's some graphs showing that things have gone terribly. I find myself in conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict. Oh, it changes for you. Ah, that's nice and motivational. Presentations going on. What do people want? Things, money, more money, things. Buy with money to buy more things. What is hot? Profits, 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 profits. I'm really amazing work all the time with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. How to solve a dispute with the co-worker? Let it bottom side you take out passive aggressively and other co-workers. Resent a co-worker for not supporting you or. Okay. This is going well, and that's using slides. Yes, of course. That's how PowerPoint presentations work. We're gonna keep going because I want to know. Oh, what's through here? Broom closet. It pushed me out of the way. Anything interesting in here? I'm not going to step in unless it closes the door on me. I'm going to assume no. There's nothing interesting in there. I'm not going to go in. Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to follow this. This sounds like, ow, bright lights. But, let's try this. This looks fancy enough to be a boss's office, doesn't it? Like, executive bathroom. I really need the loo. Why let me open that door? It's a shame. Oh, door shut behind me. No receptionists, and is this his office or his waiting?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
How do I get rid of it? I'll just get it wrong a few times. 2845. I'm just going to lie.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is how movies work, kids. everything is done by pure luck, and this is scary. What's around here? Do I have a torch? I can't turn on a flashlight with F, therefore I'm going to assume I do not have a torch. This looks fun. Let's go in here. Elevator, let's go. Da 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 da. Oh god, that was a loading screen. It scared me. Let us continue on.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This is fun. And a little creepy. This is what all that
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Nah, mate, escapes. Yeah, I'm gonna go mind control some people. Oh no. Okay. Well. That's a notepad and a thing and a button, so I guess the only option is to press the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes. Stanley is a man of means, a man of strength, a man of guile, a man of tea. Yes. Stanley likes tea, I've decided. Let's turn that off and see what happens.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
This is creepy. It's like 1984 going on over it. Yeah. Also, I love that ads up at the top there. I clearly did not plan this out very well. Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let's find out, John.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Blind to that light keeps flashing.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Go up here. Number 4. Let's press that, see what happens. Nothing. Interesting. Or will I just wait for later? Okay. How does one set about dismantling controls? That looks like important. Screen over here. Oh, is that it on? Oh, it's disabled. Facility power. Let's go turn that off, that might help. Actually, then it'll be dark. Then we'll be able to see. Press 5 as well. Just for good luck. Ooh. Sounds fun. Door's not shut behind me.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So wait, just turn it off, or... Oh no! like I should have turned it on. No, I'm the good guy.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Can't see.
Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Why do I think this is
And yet,
true?
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Why do I feel like someone's telling me what to do?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And then, of course... Oh, I won. Look at me. Beat the game. Nice. Why do I get the feeling it's not over?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What's happened here? Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be given some other option? This looks different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh no, we didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Or maybe he wanted to be free of your chains. Let's have a look.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
But the drinks machine doesn't work, so we couldn't actually drink.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ooh, what should I do? No. Whoa.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, big red button. Gotta press it. Sorry. That's how this works. You gotta press big red buttons. It's the rule.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Guess I don't get the choice there. No. Fine, we shall go left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Yep, here we go. Let me guess.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Alright, let's just wait here. We can chill, fine.
No, let's
We're not in a rush.
see. You went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ooh, fun. There's a truck, can I get in? Oh, I'm worried. Let's get down. This looks like fun. Oh, it's a big room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Stanley
who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Nice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Double time. Can I open this door? No, open this door. No. I don't think you can open these doors. Let's go.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Whoa.
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then.
Go around losing your
it's
stories.
an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I'm looking over these chairs. Can't go over the chairs. This disappoints me. Apparently you're not allowed to go that way. In that case, I've been to those two. Let's go right. I like right. I'm right-handed. We'll go right. Oh, okay. So these are both go the same way. Fair enough. You want to go down here? Oh. Let's go for the windows. Windows. Let's go this way, shall we? Maybe the story's this way? No? Oh. Gotta go off the beaten track a bit, find some...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
You know, my room's dark. Let's just check. I'm on 427. Okay, that might come in handy later.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Or perhaps something more sinister was happening. Let's go find out, shall we? It's not like we've already been into this room before.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
There's another window. Let's go have a look, shall we? How can a window go into a room? This is starting to unravel. Let's keep going back this way. Got anything through there? No. Wait, was that an open door? Oh my god, that door is open. I'm gonna go through there. Break the balls? No. What's that? Oh, interesting. Nope.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh. Curious. I appear to be breaking the laws of physics.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Let's do this. We got this. Come on, storyteller. Me, you, Stanley can all just go into this creepy looking place.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Ooh, nice.
You win! Congratulations!
Stanley!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Cameo now somewhere.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Oh,
okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
This guy.